Alright, we're just gonna do another Handyman Digest dash cam daily for the fam. We're over here. It's beautiful weather. It was supposed to be like real nasty today. It's supposed to be like, it was supposed to be real humid and hot, but the clouds kind of kept it a little bit not humid and hot. So it's actually beautiful. It's like a perfect golf day right now. But it is during the week, and it is during a major workload influx. There's another garage sale, or it looks like it. I don't see the sign, but he's just cleaning out his garage. And then there's a garage sale right here, which is probably pretty picked over from all the guys getting the good stuff. The hockey net's still there. There's still some bar stools that are nice, and there's still a ton of stuff. It's more like a yard sale. Maybe I'll pull in on the way back. The reason why the cam's cocked over towards the holder is because we're about to see the lake, and I want you guys to get a nice half lake view and half, non-lake view. I'm gonna let this guy go because he's waiting. He's waiting. He wants to walk real slow, so he waved me. And you guys can see, well, the thing's in the way a little bit of the lake, I will add, but not too much, because I can't really do much about it. So in the meantime, you got a pretty good, I guess I could turn it a little so it's kind of like this, and then I could turn it a little like this. There we go, that's a little better. Got the macro camera going. I don't even know what that is, but in case anybody does, feel free to comment what it is. I think it's more of a camera that's dedicated towards dedicated for taking pictures of documents and what have you. But we're out here not taking pictures of documents. We're out here documenting pictures, baby. Documenting pictures, because we're riding down LakeShore Drive, right in between 8 Mile and 7 right here. Riding LakeShore Drive between 8 and 7. It's a veritable heaven. Look at this scenery. Not a lot of people get this type of scenery, and there's work construction up ahead. I'm not paying attention to my speed. It's going to be speed limit 25 up ahead, and I think I'm going to go get shifted over to the other side. Okay, left lane closed ahead. Alright, so they're not doing what they used to do. And then the park that you see jutting out into the center of your screen, that's Farms Park. It's a good park. It has a beach on it. I used to go there as a kid and make sand castles and stuff. It was fun. It was fun. It's a lot more fun than the pool, I'll tell you that much, because you can't even run in the pool. Everybody tells you to stop. Oh yeah, I gotta go down to 25 here, so let's do that, because we could get, that's why too, because I just see that guy just nail a bump. So we'll hit this bump at 25. Yes sir. And then we're out of it. I'll get back. Well, I'll stay in this lane. Everybody's going to turn, so I'll get into this lane. We're just catching some dash cam pictures here and doing a diary of the daily road conditions and the daily workload. We're going from one handyman setup to another right now. And that's pretty cool because it's really nice out. This is perfect summer weather for me. The car is reading perfect weather on the degrees, and I also have my little thing here too. I wonder if I can get this in view. I got this little thing. It's like an old school temperature thermometer, that's what they call it. Cool, that guy wasn't caring about nothing. I just saw the representatives of the road taxing committee, the road taxing committee went the other way, and he wasn't caring about nothing. And there's a bass fisherman boat and another cool little boat that looks like a big dinghy with a top on it. That is sweet. And it had 2 persons occupied 2 times. And then there's a bass fisherman boat occupied 2 times. Those guys got it made today. I think they got it made in the non-shade. But we're going from one handyman job to another here on LakeShore Drive. The more times you get to drive this drive, the better, you know? So the more times you get to drive this drive, the better, you know? So that's that. Then this park here that you see jutting out into the center of your screen is going to be the Little Club, I believe. And after that is the Grosse Pointe City Park. Or it could be the War Memorial, one or the other. Then we got, they're working on this house, Backer. The company Backer has got about 4 Dodge Rams there. So they're doing their thing. Big jobs. Big old jobs. 4 trucks and a dump truck. They probably brought in a bunch of sod or something. And what's weird is that's a big, huge mansion now. And before, it used to be a couple smaller mansions. And man, I wish I would have been into getting content then, because I went and did like a house sitting thing at one of them. And man, was it sweet. It was on a little hill, and you could ride down the hill and be like right next to the water. And it was a real nice house too. And the one thing I remember about it was they had like a filtration system that just sat on the kitchen counter. It was like a fancy water filtration system, and it was almost like a natural one. Like it had rocks, sand, and all kind like different layers of stuff in it, and you could drink right out of it. You could put the tap water in it and have it go down into the bottom and it'd be all clean. But yeah, that was the good old days of non-content. Is my camera blurry? That sucks. I can't tell if it is or not. There we go. Wow, I wonder how long that was going on. Probably since the thing hit a bump and twisted. But whatever, we got some good content for you. We're telling stories. We're rolling asphalt and telling stories. Rolling streets and telling stories, you know? Because my radio's, you know, not that great. So I entertain myself. By entertaining you, I entertain myself. I'm putting all this out there on the tubes so that everybody from the world can tune in. I'm starting to move up in the world on there. People like the handyman stuff, especially the product reviews and demos. The product reviews and demos go crazy, especially on rooftops. So I will stop at this light because I do want to go up a little more on here, and then I'm going to turn at a certain juncture. There's something banging around in my back seat. It's like, uh-oh, this guy's got his thing going. I'm going to put my thing up. Yeah, just in time I got the thing up so I didn't catch all that dust. Look at this guy. He's blowing it all down the street. That guy works for the city, too. That's some crap. He's just blowing it off the curb and into the street and then working for the city. But I'm going to turn, I think, at the next one. So I'll miss this light. Unless it turns green on me. Yeah, I'll go down here and give you guys a nice one. See, we're navigating the streets. Hydrant flushing. We're navigating the streets in a nice type of way. We're navigating the streets in a nice. Oh, that's a nice motorcycle right there. I don't know what kind, but it looks sweet. It's a Beamer. Wow. I kind of thought it might have been a Beamer. It was like halfway between a hog and a cruiser. Beamer W. That guy's taking all kinds of grass clippings home. Smoking a cig while working. It's one of the best perks of being a landscaper. Smoking cigs while working. You know? We're going down to this job site. Now that we're off the water, it's a little hotter. What did it go up by? A couple degrees. It went up a couple degrees. By the water, it's perfect. Well, it's still actually nice. The breeze is coming in from the starboard side of the ship right now, which would be about a easterly breeze, which is kind of weird because usually the okay, so what are we doing here? Because I'm gonna have to get I'm just gonna have to take a left and go down the main drag. Is this actually what I want to do? Yeah, it is. Because the light is flashing. Or no, it's actually not. These are a couple schools here. A couple nice architectural schools. You know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but they look cool. They need a little power washing though. The limestone's a little dark. The limestone is looking a little dark. They need a quote from a handyman today. And people are, I think, out of school. Oh no, there's going to be a graduation. They're setting up the chairs. Alright, so I'm going to go down this way, handyman style. I'm going to handyman stop at this handyman stop sign. And then what's going to happen is this is going to be the handyman block that I need to hit. And I'm going to ride past. There's only parking on the left side, so I'm going to ride past. It's the next block, the handyman block. I need to just get a couple pictures, assess, maybe get a couple measurements. Didn't bring my tape measure, but I like to paste the stuff off. That way I just know. Because busting out a tape measure is just kind of, I don't know, it is professional to get the exact square footage, but I can kind of eye it up. So really I just want to know for, not for numbers sake, but for, all right, it's going to be on the left side, and it's going to be down, it's going to be real close here. It's going to be the next one. It's going to be this one right here. All right, peace out.